All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking real music in real time for real people just like you and just like me. The question is right now, is the drama between Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks being manufactured to promote what could be a Fleetwood Mac reunion tour? I say this because a couple of patrons who are on this channel pulled this article from Yahoo News and sent it to me. I looked at the article and I looked at the headline, and it's misleading. The article says, and again, published on September 23rd of 2021, Stevie Nicks said, not says, but said the electric crazy attraction between her and Lindsey Buckingham will never die. Now, this follows a statement that Lindsey Buckingham made where he basically said that maybe Stevie Nicks still has a thing for him. Maybe she hasn't gotten over him, and did a lot of other speculation about how she might be lonely. Basically painting her into this reclusive, more just wanting to stay home and not really being as energetic as he is. So this new quote about this electric crazy attraction goes way back in time to 2009. Nicks told MTV in 2009 that electric crazy attraction between Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks, I guess she's referring to herself in the third person, never dies, never will die, and never will go away. That said, she admitted that their romantic journey was over for good. We're Beauty and the Beast, she said. It means that the love is always there, but will never be together. So that's even more romantic. I don't know how that's more romantic, but that's her way of saying it's better off that they're just friends and not romantic, I think. So it's kind of designed to say the opposite of what is actually true. So the timing of this is very interesting. And let's just be honest. The people who want this to happen, the promoters, guys like Azoff and pretty much everybody on planet Earth who wants to see this band get back together again, might be planting stories, because this headline is from a portion of an article from 2009 where Nicks talked to MTV. And at that time, I think Fleetwood Mac were probably together and on good terms. And it's okay to talk about how we once were a thing, but now we're really good friends, but we're not romantic, because that's really what it says. It doesn't say headline. Well, it does say headline, Stevie Nicks believes in this crazy attraction that she has for Lindsey Buckingham. That's the headline, but it's a story that's 12 years old. So why is it out here in the media right now? That's the question. Well, again, I am your chief speculator, and I do what few others do. I go out on a limb. Sometimes I'm out there by myself and the limb breaks, and then I have to tell everybody, nope, wrong limb. But I'm going out on a limb thinking that these stories are being written to kind of get the ball rolling and get these two warring factions back together again. I'd love to know what Stevie Nicks thinks of that headline and how it was taken way out of context, because it's from long ago. Now, you know, Lindsey will probably respond to this article and maybe say something else to provoke more articles. But I wonder what Stevie Nicks thinks of this article, because it's way out of context. And she just got through saying, you know, things aren't going to go well if he and I are back together again. She made no allusions to the idea that they would reunite, and it just seems like wishful thinking. But if enough people notice it and say, look, she says the attraction will never go away. She did say that in 2009. But I think she got to a different place in 2018 and said enough is enough. Now, Buckingham is out there obviously wanting to promote his own solo tour. And the more he talks about the Fleetwood Mac stuff, the more likely that he's invited back to Fleetwood Mac, maybe without Stevie Nicks, which would be really interesting. But, you know, if he's not invited back, this certainly is fodder for more questions, you know, on his solo tour, maybe some more interest in just him as a solo artist, because that's been his one Achilles heel, is he's never been a big solo artist compared to Stevie Nicks and even Christine McVie to some degree. I think everybody was way more popular back in the 1980s. And this isn't to say that Lindsey doesn't create great music on his own. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that he never really expanded his base like Stevie Nicks did. And she is still the queen of the band when it comes to solo work and her impact in the band. I say that a little begrudgingly because I think both Christine McVie and Lindsey Buckingham, and to a lesser extent Mick Fleetwood, deserve a lot of credit for keeping Fleetwood Mac going and for really establishing an identity for that band. So there you go, Yahoo News. It's a bit out of context. I mean, for those of you who saw the link to that article and just looked at the headline, it's from 2009. They basically took the quote from 2009, and I'm thinking that they're just trying to drum up more drama. And maybe Irving Azoff is again on speed dial. Who knows? Maybe he's the one telling them to write these things. So Stevie has to respond, and then Lindsey has to respond, and then, you know, you announce a tour next year, and then, you know, your MasterCard has to respond. I don't know. It's just, my MasterCard will stay in its wallet because it's not going anywhere. If I see anybody, it's going to be Rumors of Fleetwood Mac or Rumors ATL. Either one of those two excellent Fleetwood Mac tribute bands teleport you to a better place, and they're very authentic, vocally, musically, just the way they put on the performance itself, visually, it's just fantastic. So in any event, we'll keep you updated on this drama, even if it's fake drama, because right now this article is just fake drama. So we'll see if Stevie Nicks responds to the article, or Lindsey Buckingham doesn't, you know, he just reads the headline and doesn't actually read the article, because then he might respond to the article, and who knows? By the end of it, you know, Stevie and Lindsey might be married. Who knows? I doubt it, but weirder things have happened lately.